Which of the following statements? They say that the company has just completed first 3 months of producing Z, considering performing some labor variance analysis. The standard cost is how much? 5 per hour is 200. Which of the following statement labor analysis variance is true? Costs are not a factor to consider. Cost is not a factor?
No, it's a factor.
Cost is a factor. All labor variances should be investigated. Is it so?
Yeah.
Only selected. Above the standards. All will not going to, if you cannot investigate each and every labor variance. Okay, you will have some targets. If something is favorable, something is adverse, then you will do that. Okay, you will not going to say everyone we cannot use all. Implementing a just-in-time will affect the labor efficiency variance. Is it so?
Implementing just in time. Yeah.
Third one is true. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Reliability of figures is a factor to consider when deciding whether the variance should be investigated. Think about this. We don't have any other option.
Yes, it's true.
Okay. Next. Planning variance. Tell me.
Planning variance formula.
The standard cost.
Take original budget.
Sabar. The standard cost per labor was 5. Is how much? Is how much? They are saying that 200. 200 divided by 5. Okay. It comes to how much? 40 hours.
Oh.
These are the standard hours. These are the standard hours. Okay. Now standard hours are how much? Standard hours are how much? Standard hours are 40 hours. Okay, they are 40 hours. They say learning curve. Okay, they say it is a learning curve. Is it right? When they say it is a learning curve, is it right? They say it's a learning curve, 90% learning curve. What is the value of 90% learning curve? You have learning curve value. How much is the 90% learning curve? Just check it is given or not.
Y equal AX 40.
Log LR learning rate is 0. Log 90 divided by log 2. How much you will get? Log 90 divided by log 2. How much you will get?
Log 90.
Log 0.90. Log 0.90. Log 0.90. Log 0.90 divided by log 2. How much you will get? 0.
0.
Minus. Okay, minus 0.1520. It is there. No. Okay. Now we have to think about learning curve. Okay, remember this. Remember this while doing this. Okay, y equal to, is it right? A plus bx. Na. What is the formula for that learning curve? Y equal to a b to the power of minus, what is the formula? Tell me.
Y equal A plus BX.
Check again. Okay. A is actuals. Okay. A is how much? How much is the, what is the A? A is 40. How many hours are there? How many hours are there? There are number of units. Okay, B is number of units, 200 minus 0.152. How much you will get?
$0.434.
No, check again.
40 plus 200.
40 times 40 times A into 40 times 20, how much you will get? Check me.
0.255.
No, my dear, check again. 40 times 200 to the power
40
of
times 200
to the power of
minus
log 0.9 divided
17.87.
by log 2. It comes to how much? 17.877. You told the same thing?
Yeah, 17.877.
17.877. Okay. Hours per unit. Okay, so hours times 200. Is it right? Times 200. Old is how much? Old one is how much? 200 times 40. It comes to how much? 8,000 hours. New is how much? New is how much? 200 times 8, 17. Okay, 200 times 17.877. It comes to how much? 3.575 hours. Okay. Okay. Standard. This is the standard. This is the budget. This is the budgeted hours. This is the actual hours. Oh, sorry. This is the budgeted hours. This is the actual hours. 8,000 minus 3,575 times. What is the budgeted cost they gave us? They gave us budgeted cost is how much? They gave budgeted cost of $5. It comes to how much? 3,425.
One to 125.
22125. Favorable or adverse? Actuals are less.
Adverse.
Huh?
Adverse.
How adverse?
Planning. Favorable.
How adverse, dear? Favorable.
Favorable.
Again, learning curve. Good question. Alhamdulillah. We are working on the right way. We are working the difficult questions. Is that they are talking about the 400. Now what you have to do? More lengthy problem. How much is the learning curve? Learning curve is same. 0 minus 0.152. We don't need to calculate again. Okay, we don't need to calculate again. Is it right? They are saying the 401 to 650. Is it 401 to 50? The company is analyzing the data for month 3. That 90% learning curve arose only for the first 400 units and in month 3. When a steady rate is then achieved, when units 401 650 were produced, each unit take the same amount of time. First you have to calculate for what? First you have to calculate for 400. Is that first you have to calculate for what is the number of hours they are using? 40 hours. Okay, 40 hours times 400 minus 0.152. How much you will get? Tell me. Forty times 400 times 0 minus 0.152.
16.089.
16.08. This is for per unit. Okay, this is for the per unit. For 400 units, how much? How many hours? Four hundred times 16.089.
$6,000.
435.6. 6,435.6.
6,435.6.
Now we have calculated for 400. They say that for whatever the time that has been for 400 unit, that will be there for the next. Now means we have to calculate one back. What if we have to know what is the time for 400th unit? Means the difference between 399 and 400 is the value of the difference. Okay, the difference between 399 and 400. We have to calculate the time. Means first we have to calculate what? We have to calculate for the 399. In the same way we have to calculate for 399. How much you have to calculate? How many hours are taken? 40 hours times 399 to the power of 0.152. How much you will get?
$16.095.
16.095 minus times how much? 399 units. 399 units. How much you will get? $6,763. How much?
6421.
16.095 times 399.
6421.
6421.
6421.
642190. Okay, 642190. What are the things we have to take? We have to take this. We have to take this. Is there a difference? How much is the difference? Difference. Difference is how much? 6435.6. 6421.9. How much you get? $6,435.6 minus
13.7.
13.7. This is the time taken for 400th unit. $13.7. Okay, 13.7. Now 4012 650. How many units are there? 250 units. 250 units times 13.7. How much you will get?
$250 multiply
250 times 13.7.
3425.
3425. Which is the nearest one?
3412.
341. Is it okay? Understand? See, the procedure you remember when they are asking you means when they are asking what they have asked 400 units, and for the next units the same time means you have to calculate for 400, you have to calculate for 399 1 minus 1, then whatever the value will get, you will get the difference between total hours of 400 minus total hours of 399. You will get the difference for the 1 unit. That 1 unit you have to multiply with the next units. You will get the amount with respect to the remaining number of units. Is it okay?
So last step, 250 units. We subtract from 650, 401 minus
650
650.
minus 401 to 650, how much?
So I'm getting
400.
249.
Including 1, my dear. 401, 1 to 50 plus 200, how much?
401 minus
Ah.
650.
1 to 50. How much? 50 now? Four, not 400. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to 50. How much?
Okay.
Sometimes it happens, okay? It's not new. With everyone it will happen, okay? Yes, simple things, it will not click. It's not mistake or it is not something, but it happens. It is a normal, it's a psychology, that's all. Sometimes things will be there in front of you, in front of us, but we cannot trace it out. Is it okay?
Okay.
Next. What we have to do? Ideal time variance. Units 401 was produced in month 3. The company paid 5250 hours and the workforce worked for how much? 4500. The company expected 105 hours of idle time for month 3. Is it? The company paid for how much? 101. What is the idle time to the nearest one? Expected idle time is how much? Expected time is how much? Expected idle time. Expected idle time is 105 hours. Use it, okay? Actual idle time is how much? Actual idle time is 5250 minus 4500. Okay, actual is how much? 750 hours. Are you clear about this? Is it okay?
Okay.
Favorable or adverse?
Favorable.
Tell me the last one. Which two of the following statements read, understand and tell? Planning variants are of more use in the changing industry. Planning variants will not result in managers changing the assumptions in future budgets. Standard costing is less suited to organizations that produce non-homogeneous, not similar. Tell me. First one.
True.
Next. First one is true, means
False.
remove this one. Second one.
Second one false.
Second one false. Okay, done. Okay. Now don't come to the conclusion. Okay, means is there second? This is also means the remaining is one. Standard costing is less suited to organization that produce non-homogeneous. Yes, if it is similar products, is it right? Is more suited for a similar products. If it is homogeneous, is it? If there is homogeneous, it will be fine. Is it? It will be for homogeneous. It's not for the non-homogeneous. Okay, it is for not homogeneous. Planning variants do not need to be. They have to be investigated. You get that?
Sixty.
Sorry. Is it? It is right. Okay, that is less suited for non-homogeneous. Okay, it is less suited for non. Planning variants do not need to be. No, it has to be investigated. Okay, investigated. Specific cases. Is there specific cases? It has to be investigated. Are you clear about this?